Good morning, good morning. I think I'm just going to talk today instead of doing a voiceover. Been doing a lot of voiceovers. But now I have lost what I was looking for. I lose everything. Okay, Killarney National Park. I don't think I like that title. I might just leave it for right now. We took a carriage ride. We saw Muckross Abbey. We saw these gorgeous waterfalls. Gorgeous. Lots of black crows. They're called rooks. They look like ravens to me. But they said they weren't. The old abbey, Muckross Abbey, was built around this gigantic yew tree. It's like 500 years old. And then nobody could get a picture of it very well because of the way it was built around it. And this is one of the little carriages for advertising this restaurant, Colgan's. But my maiden last name was McColgan, which means son of or grandson of. I can't remember which Mick means. Mick means one and O means the other. Okay, let's see. I had a little tablet that I was going to use for journaling. Jeez. I went back on the paddleboard this morning. I didn't yesterday because I fell. I have a banged up elbow. Banged up. I'm a klutz is what I am, but... Oh, here it is. Do you remember this one, Curtie? This is the one I accidentally was a kleptomaniac at the pharmacy one of the days I was picking up morphine for my mother. Oh... So I went on the paddleboard this morning, and I did not take my camera. I got stuck on a log, because I thought it was deeper than it was. I saw a heron, and I saw an osprey. I think our osprey nest is empty, which bums me out. There's lots of other ones around, but the little one that was by us... Well, not little, they're big, huge nests. I believe it's empty. Okay. I need a green pen. Green. What else? My husband's been out of town, but he's back tonight. Bella starts school. Not next week, but wait a minute. Maybe it is next week. It's crazy already. Okay. So I thought I was going to do Killarney. All right, let's do my journaling. I might do the journaling and then come back so you don't have to watch me sit here and write. It's hot as blue blazes. We've had a lot of humidity again. Last night, I went and met a guy at my mom and dad's house to help me clean up the last little bits, to haul off a bunch of stuff. And I left there at 8:15 last night. It was 86 degrees. And it was hot as blue blazes. The humidity was crazy. All right, Wikipedia, where are you? I know it's not always correct, but it does for what I need. Thank you. Here we go. So I just state the facts, man. County Kerry. Okay, I'm going to write in Greek. I'll be back. Alrighty, I finished my journaling. I am going to... I'll read it to you. It's in County Kerry. It is the first national park in Ireland in 1932. home to Muckross Abbey. It's 25,000 plus acres. Oak and yew trees, Y-E-W. I've never heard of those, but we saw a lot of them. It's a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Artifacts from here dating back to the I can't even talk. Artifacts dated back to the 7th century have been found here. It was a monastery in the 11th and 13th century. Muckross Abbey was founded in 1448. The tree is that old also that was built, the Abbey was built around. Ross Castle's 15th century. The Guinness family purchased it in 1899. The Guinness family owned a lot of Ireland. Then it was supposedly lost in a card game to Arthur Vincent, who gave it to Ireland when his daughter died, and that was in 1932. Killarney Lake, Low Lean is the middle lake, and Muckross Lake is the other lake. There's 3 lakes. So that was cool. But I think what I'm going to do is put this on vellum so that you can still tip it up and see all this, because I kind of like how that turned out. It's not perfectly matched because there's a lot of blue, but it to me it's okay. It's okay for what I want. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of an outline here. Oh, if anybody, my voice. I have, Kurtie, you already know this, an affection for Jose Noronha, who I have followed on Instagram for a long time. And how did I find out about him, Kurtie? Was it Instagram or was it YouTube? I don't know. Amazing journaler. But he's been in the game business, card game business, where he makes card games and board games for a while, designing them, because he is so tiny, minute details, and just pays such good attention to all that. But he's making a deck of cards, it looks like. I saw it on Instagram the other day as a game. And I don't know if he's Spanish. I don't know if he's back in Spain right now or if he's still on the move. I'm just going to make it the width of the page. And then attach this to it. Probably should, that's not going to work. I should have put this on top of the vellum. Maybe I can get it off. So yep, I went back on my paddleboard today. Okay, once I put that on there, you won't be able to see it too badly. Okay, that's good. This was a really pretty spot. The waterfalls were gorgeous. Reminded me a lot of the waterfalls in North Carolina. Not extremely high. Not anything like, Yellowstone or Yosemite or anything like that, but gorgeous settings. And actually it was wooded so much that it really did remind me of North Carolina a lot. I don't like that color. Maybe since I used that in the title, I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Oh, my box. Did I tell you all my box from my uncle came? And the newspaper from 1875 that he found some of my great-grandmother's things wrapped in it. Oh my God. So cool. I'm going to photocopy that onto vellum too. It's very tender, obviously. But it's from a New York newspaper, The Observer. Oh my goodness. I may not have pictures from the paddleboard today, but the little boy next door caught a 2-foot long catfish yesterday off his dock, right off of where we are all the time. And it was, I don't know how he pulled that thing in, because it weighed as much as he did almost. They're 6.5, the twins. Oh, he was so excited. So excited. I happened to be outside talking to them, and I could hear them screaming, I just caught a huge fat catfish. So excited. His mom was down there. We all went flying down there. She took pictures and called their dad. And said, can you talk for just a second? And he's like, yeah. He said, and then the little boy said, Dad, I caught a huge catfish. I mean, those boys fish all day long. And I'm sure they're going to fish all day today because they all want to catch it again. All right, if I tape this right here, I can put some pictures back here. Okay, that's the waterfall. They were so cute. You know, people are skeptical about this size of a journal for a travel journal because the pictures are so tiny. I find that I love it. All right, this is the Abbey. So maybe we'll just do this, and it'll leave me some spots to write. It doesn't bother me that the pictures are small. I mean, I watch TV on an iPad anymore. I mean, I do everything in a smaller space these days. Except for my tummy. But it's going to be better. Okay. How do I want to take this down? I haven't used this one in a while. But is that too much? Is that too garish? Maybe. Maybe I'll just do this one. Thinking I need to trim it down a little bit more. Watch me cut these pictures. So it's kind of quiet here at the moment. Came across a new Halloween quilt pattern. Ugh. For those of you who don't know, half my heart is paper and the other half is fabric. I'm a lover of quilting. And oh, speaking of all that, Kurtie, I have been off my Instagram game a lot. I'm going to try to get back onto it. Just been... It's just life. Okay. Okay, I like how that's turning out. I really like that effect. Okay, now these I'm going to glue down. Do I want to glue them on backing paper? I mean, I love the layers, and then sometimes I don't put anything behind anything. Is that silly or what? I have a ton of paper. We all know that. This is some stuff that I was playing with the other day. But it just happens to be sitting here, so I'm going to use it. I think I'm just going to do a skinny version here. But then I'm going to be covering up all that lovely stuff that I just made. Decisions. Maybe I'll just frame them and cut them apart. I'll do that. Okay. Otherwise, there's 4 of them. Just a little bit of paper. Alright, I'll put the other one on the other. I suppose you can't see me, huh? is that? Don't know what that was. Ooh, I made the best tacos last night. They were tropical tacos. Kiwi, pineapple, chicken was the meat. Sauteed purple onion, red bell pepper sauteed. A little bit of seasoning. Oh, sour cream, like an aioli sauce. Ooh, they were good. In fact, I think I'm going to have the last one for lunch. Okay. This is Muckross Abbey, which is not easy to say. Alright, let's put the other one on here. The dog thinks I'm ignoring him. Hold your water. That's a southern saying. For just a minute. Hold your water. Okay. Just for a little contrast. Alrighty. Otherwise, it's been very quiet here. I haven't gotten my Kelly Perky monthly subscription yet. Usually it's here by the 5th. But I know our post office is a mess because I'm not getting the mail that I was getting from my mom and dad. So what happens in our post office, I don't know. Probably not as bad as yours, Kurtie. I guess I shouldn't complain, huh? Okay. Well, that was a lot of progress. I'm not going to put anything here. Maybe a shamrock. I don't know. Killarney National Park. Tomorrow I'm going to make a title for Muckross Abbey. Talk about it a little bit on these 2 pages. I like that. And it closes fine. That's a success. Cool. Where are we on our chart? Oh. Okay, Muckross Abbey. Basically done. I'm saving all of these to put on a Hobonichi page. Alright. I think I'm going to do a couple things next after Muckross Abbey. Oh yeah, I got to do the waterfall still. Maybe the waterfall goes here. I'm going to have extra pages. Well, I might do one more page. That'll go like that. Yes. Okay. Love it. So I'm going to go photocopy my 1875, 19, how old is that? Can't do math, sorry. Calculator, where are you? 2019, don't shout at the screen. 1875. 144-year-old paper. How cool is that? Alright, let me go get my 144-year-old dog. He doesn't think he's being left behind. Nobody pays attention to me. That's what he says all the time. He's 15. He can get away with a lot in this family, trust me. Now all my mess is out of camera and it looks so nice and neat. Ha! You could only see right there. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.